This is Andrea Wells with the Insurance Journal on day 2 at Risk World in Chicago. Today we're in a lot of uncertain times in terms of economics, global trade, supply chains, impending tariffs. How is that impacting businesses in terms of the value of their supply chain insurance, business interruption insurance, and what can you advise them during this time?
I think, with any change, whether it be the risks that we're faced with or economically, risk managers are always thinking about restructuring their programs to align with those risks, protect their firms. When you think about the tariff situation, it's still fresh, and we don't know where it's going to go, so to speak, but we do know that there's change, it's driving change. And change in supply chains creates more risk for interruption of those supply chains. And supply chain, business interruption insurance is actually pretty complicated. There are 3 types. There's traditional business interruption, which just covers the earnings back until you are back in business. Then there's an extended BI, which covers you from not only back in business, but when you get back up to earnings prior to the loss. And then the third is contingent BI, which is driven by the supplier, which is what we're talking about here. So the key aspects of that are to understand your exposure. And exposures are going to be changing because we're going to be changing suppliers. They may be coming onshore. They may be going to a country with a lower tariff, but there'll be change.
The Risky Future Summit 2025. Don't miss out. Click the link in the description to sign up or apply to be a speaker for our Risky Future Summit 2025 before seats fill up.